simple success buttons. For the Bible to end the verse, and thou shalt have good success, that means the Bible is not just talking about success. It's talking about good success. What is good success? Good success is real and enduring. And if there is real and enduring success, then there is also what we call a false success, or a temporary success. It's false. It looks like a success, and many will take it for success, but it's not. And I have a phrase for it. I call it cosmetic success. I call it cosmetic success. Why did I call it cosmetic success? I took my take from the fact that when a woman applies cosmetic on her face, that face you are seeing is not the real face. It's an enhanced face. So if you like her based on that fake face, you'll be disappointed the next day when she wakes up from sleep and takes a bath. You will now see the real face. That's why before you begin to fall in love with Facebook, try to be sure that you have seen the character and then you have seen the real face. Because Facebook face can be really cosmetic. Hello. A picture lasts forever. But in real life, things change. So if you are falling in love with picture, you are falling in love with someone's temporary face of almost 5 years ago or 6 years ago, that is still on Facebook, looking the same, because pictures don't change. Men who take picture change. Success has a real face, and success has a fake face. Looking successful is not the same as being successful. Sometimes your dress and the way you look and the car you are driving may make your neighbors think that you are successful. But inside you, you know you are not. Somebody was making a real statement. He said, how go do now? You know, this car is not, you know, this guy is taking my money, but you know now, in Port Harcourt, at least now, you need to also show people that at least you are successful. I smiled. I didn't say anything. I said, the problem with us here, especially here in the riverine area, is pride. For pride, we will not do some things in order to succeed. Or rather, squash that opportunity and still look successful. And that is why most times you see people looking successful, going to the private corner, asking for something in order to make ends meet. If they are truly successful, if they are really successful, don't be thinking of how to go and beg for transport in order to move. And we have been caught up in this web of cosmetic success. So every one of us is striving to look successful. Even if it means putting up a face that looks successful. When we come back home, most of us see how we exclaim, hey, Nana, wow, finger no equal, life no balance. See me that is looking for money to even feed. The moment I came down from the car, 3 people rushed me and they are looking for money to give them money. I don't even pay my house rent. They are asking me to pay house rent. You are looking successful. So since you are looking successful, people will carry the way thinking that you are successful and they will come to you and putting pressures on you. One of the richest men were asked, why are you always wearing this faded t-shirt? He said, we, the rich and the most successful people on earth, we don't appear rich so that we will lessen the attraction that comes to us. That's why we are known for wearing faded t-shirt. Yet they can afford anything in this life. The former owner of Twitter, Dorsey, what is his name? Is it something? Dorsey. Jack Dorsey. Anytime you see Jack Dorsey, it looked like someone who is walking the motor park. If they told that this is a Twitter owner, then you won't believe. All beard. Looking like, nothing really attractive. But that guy was controlling a platform that controls the world. That the former president of America used that platform and launched himself into the Oval Office. Twitter. Whenever he tweets, the whole world will go to Twitter page. That's how it was in those days when this former president was working using Twitter. It was owned by a man that didn't look it until he sold out to Elon Musk recently, and Elon Musk is now the owner of Twitter. Have you wondered? Anytime you see Elon Musk, it doesn't look fantastic. Have you wondered? Anytime you see Bill Gates, he's not wearing expensive suits. When Bill Gates came to Nigeria, he wasn't looking like as at then the richest man. They had a lot of programs, pumped to welcome him. The man just looked simple. Mark Zuckerberg wore the same thing. He stayed in Nigeria for about 3 days. These men have understood that real success is not putting up a cosmetic. Hello. Now, my question is, will you spend all your life and all your money building cosmetic success? Or you go down to the nitty-gritty and start building what we call real success? Cosmetic success is career-based. You are earning 500,000. Wow. For some, you are a successful person. True of us? Because not many people earn up to that. Some earn 50K per month. Some earn 70K per month. Some earn 80K per month. Some earn 150K per month. You are earning 500K. Wow. Some, they are even earning up to 3.5 million per month. With 3.5 million per month. Wow. They are the Lord of Lords, King of Kings in their neighborhood. He can go to UK 4 times in a year just for holiday. Hello. Afford to pay for the best apartment in Port Harcourt or in Lagos, in VI, or in Lekki, or in Banana Islands, is maintaining an apartment. His children are living in elite neighborhood. He would tell you that the other day when he came out and stood at his balcony, say he saw $1 drinking just a glass of juice where he was, and even wave at him. And Otedola also wave at him. He said, my neighborhood, the who is who in Nigeria there. So I even saw Davido. Say Davido is just my next door neighbor. Who is Davido? Who is Otedola? These guys are successful based on investment. You are successful based on career. That you're a big shot in LNG. You can afford to travel to America or UK and come back. That doesn't make you successful. Your success is temporary. It's a cosmetic success. It can be washed away. This is why Matthew chapter 7 verse 24 to 27 should be ringing deep in your consciousness. Jesus said, he that heareth these words of mine and doeth them shall be likened unto a wise man who builds his house upon the rock. When the wind came, the media should be opening the scriptures. Matthew 7:24. And when the wind came and the flood came and beat upon this house, the storm came, beat upon this house, he said the house did not fall because it was standing on the rock. And then he went on to say, he that heareth these words of mine and does not do them, it shall be likened unto a foolish man who builds his house upon the sand. Both of them build houses, meaning that they look successful. True of us. I'm asking. They look successful because they both build houses. But one built his own on a rock, the other builds on the sand. And when the same circumstance came, wind came, rain came, and the storm came and beat on that house, he said the house fell. Jesus didn't end there. He said, great is the fall of it. That's why you see some people as though they look successful, but when they fell greatly. I didn't know this before. I thought every success is success until the day my eyes opened, and I discovered that some successes are cosmetic, some are real and enduring. The way you wash away cosmetic from your face, that's how cosmetic success is. It's washed away. The same thing this ministry we do. Some of them are cosmetic ministry, and some are real ministry. I asked myself, should I run a cosmetic ministry or I should run a real ministry? I said to myself, I'll run real ministry. Real ministry, when you are building, it may look as though nothing is happening. It may take time, but you are building what we call an enduring legacy. Cosmetic ministry, you begin to look at pockets of people. How many rich people are coming to church? You are not even patient to grow people to become rich. You are looking for foreigners to come and build your church. Oh God, if I just had 3 millionaires enter Triumph Ministry, church will blow. They will enter. Hello. Soon you begin to call them pillar. I have 2 pillars in my church. Human pillars don't last. Sometimes death may take them. Sometimes, who knows? Because you don't know where their pillar sum is coming from, whether it's coming from fraud. So the day the Lord catches us with them, they are in trouble. Hello. Or maybe because they are working in LNG, they are paying them 3.5 million. Anything can happen. One thing can happen. We don't know, but we're not praying for bad things to happen. Or rebellion may happen in the church. There could be disloyalty. The person will say, I will not pay my tithes again. Because you are building a cosmetic ministry. The moment a major title leaves, the church begins to shake. So you see the pastor running, begging at night, and then behaving as if it's not begging the money, like Nicodemus. Please come back. We need, people like you. God looks at you and shakes his head from heaven. I say, look at my son. I ordained to go and run a ministry. He's running people's ministry. People's ministry. He would have called the name now People Ministry International. People's Ministry International. He's sent to raise men. You are raising pocket. When people come to church, you empty their pocket before they go. It's a cosmetic ministry. The day it will catch up with you, the ministry will collapse. The flair will disappear. The substance will go. And there will be an empty shell. And there's a limit to which deceit will go. You keep deceiving people, A time will come, their eyes will open. They will know that you have been deceiving them for 10 years. Before you know, you have become a magician. You have gone to Benin to go and take fire from Benin. If I can command fire to come out, bah! People know that magicians can call fire. I want to come and do family deliverance in your house. You come, put hand on the wardrobe. Rah! You brought a lizard out. People know that magicians can bring lizard. You are not different from an Obanje doctor who is treating people, bringing something from their body. Cut razor, yeah. Suck up. Prewengo comes out. It's magic. The day I saw Obanje treatment, I was small then. I was shocked. That, remember now? The carry Obanje come, Obanje treated. Na fake. I don't know how I honor that man. Me too. I remember that man, an old man, elderly man, tall. As he came, they say my younger brother is Obanje is disturbing. That's why I kept falling sick. That is the tradition in those days, So I was there like this looking. The man will cut him like this. Prayer, suck it. Prawango came out. I did like this. I said, chew. He cut the forehead. Nail came out. I did like this. I said, chew. I looked at my brother. I said, oh, this is coming out from my brother. Chai, my brother is a devil. We used to sleep together. That day I didn't sleep with him. Because I was afraid. I said, which kind of dimension, is this? Fake. Hello. I don't know how much my mother and co paid him. She's here. We were small, we didn't know. So they paid him. They went to river. Carry whatever. Cloth. Omo. Now the Omo one asked me this, so take appeasement. Hello. Now they cup with this, so take. Hello. They finished their rituals in the night, came back. Temporarily the guy became okay. And his story became okay. Hello. He became okay. Somehow, but the young man got his deliverance later. He told me, he got born again at a tender age. One day, because then I used to live alone then in my small place, so sometimes we spend time. He would leave school, come and stay there with me. So one day, Nat told me an experience he had, a dream. Say in that dream, he saw himself swimming in the river. He swam. He now swam deep in the Atlantic Ocean and came to a place where it was dark. And he swam deeper and then fell into a space where it was a city. Cars were moving. Normal things were happening. He said, wow. So this is an underwater city. Wow. So he was walking to a place, a door now opened. Wow. As he entered, he saw a man on the throne. Then he saw servants. Then the man on the throne now called Clinton. So him now thought it was him. But someone who was there in chains now stood up. Yes, my Lord. Yes, my Lord. Yes, my Lord. And the person was telling it. So him said, so it means somebody is bearing my name in this underwater city. What is happening here? So he walked up to the throne and looked at the man on the throne. How dare you call my name here? You, why are you bearing my name? As he was saying, you, the man who was bearing his name, started shaking. Then he looked at the man up. How dare you call me to this place? Who gave you the audacity to invite me to this place? Look, if you ever invite me, look, the man from the throne came down and began to beg him. Then the one who is ready began to beg him. Everyone began to beg him. He said, this is the last time you invite me here. If you invite me here again, He turned. What? The door opened. Whoop. He walked out. The door closed. Whap. He swam up and swam, came out. It's years later I understood the dream. Years later. That means that thing they did not work fully. It was a temporary work. He cushioned the thing. It is years later, through his devotion and commitment to the things of God, he now got his deliverance. That's his end. That's how my younger brother got delivered till this very day. And he's perfectly okay. Doing very well. Hello. He's a medical doctor. He has his own hospital. He's a lecturer. Hello. And God is helping him. Has a good wife. Beautiful family. Hello. God is helping him. He makes less mistakes. You know what I mean by that? Less mistakes. You understand? Okay. Praise God. That is it. So, some pastors have dabbled into Obanche. So what they are doing is Obanche. Because they are not succeeding. It's pseudo success. You can't pay the price for success. He said in life, most of us are building on false success. Don't be quick to look good in the eyes of people. Don't spend money buying suit of 300K in order to make your neighbors feel that you are successful. Very fake. Very fake. I thank my God. I be wearing the same suit year in, year out. Hello. Yet I give money to people weekly, monthly. I help people. Hello. When traveling started, a pastor came here and met me, say he needed some money. Say he wants to buy car. He needed about 300,000. And then I checked and noticed that salary we pay in a month was about 300,000. What we pay a salary, 300,000. Well, by the time I finish paying this, then I have about 5 pastors working with me here. Hello. So, and when he mentioned that there's a car that all he needs is just about 200,000 to have to it and pay. I said, wow, that means I can buy a car. That's what I told myself. But I said, no, it's not necessary. I was trekking, saving money to pay salaries. I was trekking, building a ministry and building a work that will not make people feel that I came to depend on them. I didn't like it. I felt that his idea was not good. And one thing about fake ministry is that the moment you fake it, you can only sustain the ministry through fakeness. And you must do everything to make sure that you still keep a face. Then at the back you'll be crying. (2016) Friends from everywhere. Man of God, you have it. You can give me. Our church rent just expired. Man of God, as I'm talking to you right now, my daughter is in the hospital. Man of God, as I'm talking to you right now, I've not eaten. Me and my family. Man of God, come and see calls. Yes, I repeat, I almost committed suicide because I became attacked left, right, and center. My mind came under attack. Plus pressures I was facing everywhere.